Hi guys, welcome to module 1 of our step-by-step guide to your first 1000 likes. This is the introduction and overview module. So what I'm going to go through in this module is I'm going to give you a super brief outline of Facebook pages. I'm going to give you the purpose of having a Facebook page, why you should choose Facebook over other social media networks. I'm going to give you 1.4, 3 critical Facebook mindsets that are the most empowering mindsets to have in order to optimize your Facebook results as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And 1.5, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of our strategy to achieve our first 1,000 likes. Okay, let's get started. 1.1, a super brief outline of Facebook pages. If you already have an understanding of Facebook pages, just skip on to 1.2. If not, stay with me here and we'll quickly go through what is a Facebook page. So what is a Facebook page is the question. A Facebook page is a representation of your business, organization, or brand on Facebook.com. So every Facebook page on Facebook.com has a fixed universal layout that Facebook have decided to use that has 5 key features that are critical to your success. So here is a screenshot of the Facebook fan page. You can see 3 of the 5 critical features, which is the display picture, this blue F, the title, Facebook, and the header image. The other 2 are down here on the left-hand side column. One of them are the apps and the tabs, and the other is your page description. I'm going to go into specific and high detail later in the course, but for now I'm just introducing the topics. So a Facebook page for your business, or a Facebook page in general, differs from a personal profile that you may already have because you do not have friends. I know it sounds sad, but instead of friends, you have likers or fans. So instead of adding someone as a friend and having a 2-way notification streak in your newsfeed, so if I add you as a friend, you're obviously my friend, we get updates from each other. Instead, I will like your page and I will see updates from you, but you will not see updates from me. It's a 1-way communication streak. And those updates will obviously be displayed in the likers newsfeed. So if you don't know what a newsfeed is really quick, a newsfeed is a dynamic list of stories from people and pages that you follow or are friends with on Facebook. Here is a picture of your newsfeed. So it's the homepage of Facebook when you are logged in. You get to it by clicking this home button up here. This is just a screenshot, but this is where the updates of each individual friend or page that you follow will display. So I have liked this page, bodybuilding and life motivation, and therefore I get their updates in my newsfeed when I go to my Facebook homepage. This is another update from them, and as you can see, the updates just stack on top of each other, and you can scroll down and browse all the updates. So if someone likes your page, it's really an amazing opportunity because you are able to share stories, updates, promotions from your business with every single person, potentially, that like your page within their newsfeed. So when they log on to Facebook, they can see all your updates right there in front of them, and they're able to interact and connect through them. Okay, so 1.2 is the purpose of your Facebook page, or why have a Facebook page. So common reasons, the most common reasons I've listed below, let's touch on them really quickly. So obviously lead generation is a big one to acquire new customers. To promote and sell your products is always a really big one and a great opportunity to do on Facebook. I'll teach you how to do it exactly later in the course. To network with similar businesses, to interact and build strong relationships, that's with similar businesses, customers, media, which I'll touch on in 2 dot points time. So Web 2.0 is another big one. So search engine optimization for your website is always increased with a strong Facebook page. You're able to attract and connect with media and therefore increase your reach and exposure. And the last one is keep up with all the cool kids. A lot of people create a Facebook page just because everyone else has it and everyone else is doing it. Not the best reason, but I think a lot of people can relate to that. A lot of these reasons above are probably very familiar and probably the reasons why you've actually created a Facebook page or are looking to create a Facebook page. Let me point out one really important observation that I have made about these common reasons. 100% of reasons why people create a Facebook page fall under these 2 following categories. They want to share, contribute content to their community and promote their business. And they also want to connect. They want to reach new customers. They want to reach new fans, connect with competitors, and connect with the media. And why is this important? Because now we know why we want to use Facebook and have categorized that. We can optimize how we use Facebook to fall under our ultimate goals and therefore make the process of achieving these goals more efficient. So now we know what we want to do with our Facebook page. How do we measure our sharing and connection success in an objective way? It's really simple. Facebook likes, which is why you have bought this course, in order to increase these likes, because you know this is the best way to measure your Facebook success is in your Facebook likes. However, all likes are not created equally. Likes must be relevant for your industry. So you know people are actually interested in your business and your products and even your general updates. And likes must also be genuine. So they're real human Facebook users. If they are not any of these two things above, it's really pointless in having these Facebook likes. I'm going to touch on fake likers versus real likers, but I just want to voice my opinion up front that I am not a fan of fake Facebook likers or non-targeted Facebook likers, and I'll explain this in detail why later and let you make your own choice. If you choose that it's not important to you that your likes are relevant and genuine, I can also offer you a strategy to get over 1,000 likes in less than 5 minutes, which will be awesome if that's what you're looking for, the social proof. If not, continue with this course and let's get our relevant and genuine likes. So to summarize what our Facebook page purpose is, and this is a very important point of the course, it'd be great if you could write it down or just throw it in a note somewhere. This is our Facebook page purpose. We want to get Facebook likes in order to share and connect to genuine and relevant people. That's it. And that is the ultimate goal at the end of this course, to give you the knowledge and the step-by-step plan to get this done. So 1.3 is why Facebook. There are a lot of social media sites. There's a lot of other ways you can be spending your time. Why would you spend your precious time learning this course and then spend the rest of your time implementing these strategies on Facebook? Facebook is a place to connect, which, as you know, connecting with sharing are one of the two main things that we are seeking out. So Facebook's slogans over the years have been connecting people. Facebook is a social utility that connects you with the people around you. Be connected, be discovered, be on Facebook. The fourth Facebook slogan, which is very strange, they had an ad campaign a couple of years ago. You can Google this for more information, but it was "Chairs are like Facebook." Doesn't really touch on our connection, but as you can see above, the primary purpose of Facebook is to connect. So how many people actually use Facebook? Here is the Facebook growth from 2009 to 2012. As you can see, it's been steadily rising. And as of February 2014, Facebook has over 1.23 billion users, which is incredible and is an amazing opportunity to connect with these people. Another great stat about Facebook is it has 4.5 billion likes processed every single day. This is pages and articles. And the great news is we're only looking for 1,000 of these likes. So that is just 0.00002% of the total daily likes. It kind of puts our goal in perspective and shows you exactly how much opportunity and potential your page has on Facebook. So let's go and get them. 1.4 is your Facebook mindset. I'm going to teach you the most empowering mindsets to have to achieve all of our Facebook goals. So it's super important to understand how to most efficiently approach your Facebook campaign. If you could take one thing away from this course, these mindsets would be the most beneficial for you. Here they are. I'm going to give you an overview, and then I'm going to tackle them one by one. So the first one is to engage. The second is to target your audience. And the third one is to earn momentum. Let's have a look at exactly what these mean. So to engage. What you want to do with your Facebook page is you want to engage all of your fans and potential fans. You want to listen, connect, and offer value to them, as opposed to broadcasting updates and just blatantly advertising things that they don't want. So you want to understand and connect with your fans as if they are some of your closest friends. You want to ask them about themselves and learn about their interests, and you actually want to be genuine about this. You should be interested because these are your potential customers who are going to spend money on your business. You should know the most you can about them and connect on a genuine level. Build relationships with your fans. Put yourself in the position of the fan. Most of you are probably already fans of other Facebook pages. Ask yourself, how would you like to be treated? And What type of relationship would you like to have with this page in order for you to really like this page and engage with their updates and buy their products? And then replicate that. So here's an example from one of my pages called Achieve Greatness, where Jaya Sankar has sent me a message through the inbox and has written, "I want to know that a fit body can be brought only by gym wear." So it's not phrased 100% correctly, but you get the message. I wrote back, "No, but a gym is a very efficient way to build a fit body. There are plenty of alternatives," with a little winky face. I could have offered a little bit more value and provided a few of the alternatives, or maybe an article that addresses his question. Here I'm just building a personal relationship with one of my many, many likers. And the consequence of this is when Jayasankar then sees me in his newsfeed, he then has a stronger connection with my Facebook page and is more likely to support and engage and share all of my future updates. Here's an example from Zumba Fitness, a very large Facebook account, where Samantha has written, "Where's Zumba classes?" Again, not 100% phrased correctly. You'd still understand the main idea, the question. She's wanting to know where the Zumba classes are. The official account of Zumba Fitness has written, "Hi Samantha, to find a Zumba class near you, visit," and they've supplied a link, which if you follow this link, it'll show you exactly where you can enroll in Zumba classes in your locale. Very helpful. They provide value, they're friendly, and they're personal, writing using first names and directly addressing questions. So one last point I want to make before I move on is make sure you're posting for your fans. The entire purpose of your page updates, so posting is to post an update or a status. The purpose of your page must be providing value to your community of likers. Otherwise, there is no reason to actually like your page in the first place. So to summarize, I've put together a juxtaposition, a comparison of an engaging versus non-engaging Facebook page, and I want you to ask yourself, which would you prefer your Facebook page to be? So this first is a non-engaging page. A non-engaging page is constantly pushing boring updates or products and services onto people who don't want or understand them. They're repetitively posting updates that get minimal views and no interaction, while constantly feeling like they're spending hours of their time talking to a brick wall. To compare that to an engaging page is running a vibrant, engaging Facebook community where relationships are being built and interesting topics and ideas are consistently being discussed and shared. People on your page are becoming further educated about your products and your industry, but best of all, people are increasing your reach by freely sharing your content with all of their Facebook friends, having you do none of the work and having these people who you've built these relationships with do the hard yards for you. The second mindset you want to embrace is to target your audience. You want to make sure you're genuine. You want to make sure you're generating genuine interest in your Facebook page and not just getting likes to get your numbers up. Another quick comparison I've put together for you is a targeted fan page against a non-targeted fan page. Again, I want you to answer the question, which would you prefer and why? So the first is you now have 1,000 Facebook fans on your page right now, but they don't need and they don't want your product or service. They're also unfamiliar with your business and unfamiliar with your industry. Alternatively, you now have 10 Facebook fans on your page. They all need and they all love your product or service. They're all interested and very passionate about your business or your industry. Personally, I would much prefer B. Even though you have 1/100th of the amount of fans as you would in A, you are going to have so much more success and achieve your actual goals of creating new customers and extending your reach by having these 10 fans as opposed to the 1,000. We're going to go through exactly why later in the course, but make sure you ask yourself which one you prefer. Again, if you prefer A, it's totally fine. I'll give you great strategies to achieve thousands of Facebook fans like the ones in A. It's great for social proof, but doesn't do much else. So by defining your target audience, you create genuine interest with your fans. You encourage more interaction and engagement because it's something that they're familiar with or interested in. You also receive more appreciation and understanding of what you're posting. And ultimately, you convert more customers because these are your potential customers and not just random people. The third and final mindset, which is absolutely awesome when you put into practice, is the mindset of earning momentum and capitalizing on your efforts. So earn is written, I've written earn because social media is not free. And although I'm going to show you how to get likes without spending a dollar, without spending a cent, it takes hard work, it does take time, and it takes knowledge. You have the knowledge here, you have the guide here, but you are going to have to put in a little bit of time and a little bit of work in order to see results. Why is this a good thing? Why is this a good thing? It's great news because we have the opportunity as people with this knowledge and guide to rise above everybody else and use Facebook to accelerate our business's success. Because if it was easy, everybody would do it. I know it's cliche, but it's very true in this situation. There are not many pages who succeed. In fact, the average Facebook business page has 58 likes. And if we take out the top 20% of pages, the average business page on Facebook has only 16 likes, which is horrible. I don't think anyone would want their business to have just 16 likes. One of the main reasons why this is such a low number is because people don't understand the momentum aspect of Facebook. These 16 likes, the hardest 16 likes you will ever have to work for. The first like is your hardest like to get. Once you have 1,000 or even 10,000 likes, you're going to be getting more than 16 likes every single day without having to do much work. But you have to earn that momentum early in the game. This is a mindset I like to call our social snowball. It's pretty catchy. I'm going to be referring to it a lot, but just keep this analogy in your mind the whole time you're grinding it out. Is you're building this snowball. It's getting bigger and bigger, and the more it builds, the easier it gets to reach higher and farther. As your snowball rolls down the hill, picking up speed and momentum, you'll be able to ride it out and get really, really great results. So this is the social snowball. Remember the name, remember the theory. I'm going to be referring back to it a lot. So 1.5, finally going to round out module 1, is going to be an overview of our strategy to get our first 1,000 likes. How are we going to do it without using ads? Here's the goal. If you already have 1,000 likes, our goal is for the next 1,000. If you don't, this is everybody's goal. We want to reach that 1,000 likes. This takes us back to the social snowball theory, and it shows us that likes are exponential and not linear. So at where the lines cross are our 1,000 likes. A lot of people are like, 1,000 likes, say it takes us 2 months to get there, that's 15 likes every single day. It's not true. If you get 15 likes in your first week, I would say that is a very, very strong first week. You're going to be picking up likes as your snowball rolls down the hill, and this is important to remember. I also personally guarantee the results of 1,000 likes for every single person taking this course. If you stick to these strategies in this video course, there is no doubt in my mind you will hit this 1,000 likes in a very short period of time. I personally have done it in less than 1 week. I'd say the average will be about 1 month. If, however, you don't reach your 1,000 likes and you're really struggling with these Facebook strategies, I'm prepared to offer a 1-hour Skype consultation personalized to your Facebook account and help you get to this 1,000 likes if you've spent a sufficient amount of time and can show me that you've tried hard to employ these strategies already. This is normally valued at $299 for an hour of my time. I'll give it to you free if you write me an email. I'll provide my email at the end of this course. We have a 2-step process that is going to ensure we get our 1,000 likes in the most efficient way possible. Again, remember, our likes are going to be genuine and relevant, and they're going to be awesome for your business. The first step will be create an appealing Facebook page. So we wanted to accurately represent your business so we can get the relevant likers. We want it to be optimized to be aesthetically appealing. We also want to optimize it for first-time viewers. Why? Because 95% of people, once they visit your page and like it, will not return. We want to make sure we're focusing our efforts on converting these first-time viewers of our page to pressing the like button. Essentially, we're creating an incentive to like when we get traffic on the page. So we're optimizing our conversion from people on the page to likes in step 1. Step 2 is to promote our page. Again, promote, we're going to be using 100% proven free strategies to promote our page, and we will therefore discover relevant likes through this promotion and then conversion. So I've made this quick graphic to give you an overview of our strategy So you get a bird's eye view. And as I go through the course, you can put the pieces of the puzzle in the right spots so you get a really comprehensive and full understanding of exactly what we're going to do. I'm super excited. Let me explain this really quick. Step 1 is in the middle. That is our optimized Facebook business page. Again, the more optimized our page is, the higher our rate of likes will be for people on the page. So as you can see on the right, I have 10% of people liking the page and 90% of people not liking. It's not a dislike the page. You can't dislike a Facebook page. It's they don't press the like button. So our goal is to maximize this 10% to the highest number it can be by creating our appealing page. The second step is to get the 1.23 billion people currently on Facebook to look at our page. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get all of them. I'm going to show you the best strategies to get as many people as you can onto the page and therefore increase the number of people going through our funnel. So that's the second step. The first step is to create our page in the most appealing and optimized way possible. So let's go and create it, guys. I'll see you in module 2.